my mom put in my head young, like I had an uncle that was a crackhead. It was the most exciting thing for a kid. You know, let me be honest with you. They're the best babysitters when you're a kid. You know what I mean? Who else is gonna play one-on-one basketball with you at 3 a.m. in the morning? You know what I mean? My uncle be like, yo, guard them. I was like, who the fuck are them? You know what I mean? He'd be serious too. He'd be sweaty. He'd be like, look, we are down. You better, if we lose this game. I was like, oh, okay. Best imagination ever. You know what I mean? Shit is amazing. I ain't never really, I don't really fuck with drugs. I'd be scared. I tried an edible one time. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know the people that call the hospital on themselves like, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm going to let you know. Fucked around, had an edible. My best friend, I was gonna get rid of my dog. Me and my girl got a dog, right? Like anybody, when you first start your relationship, we was like, look, we gonna see if we gonna make it. We'll get a dog together. So we got a dog. We survived 2 plants, and then we're like, fuck it, we got a dog. And I was ready to get rid of the dog. I'm like, I'm cleaning up behind this fucking dog. It's supposed to be our dog. And I came home high on the edible, and I was pacing. I don't know if you ever had an edible, but that shit'll fuck you up in a way that you're not ready for. You know what I mean? I was in the dark. I was supposed to be taking my clothes off. I just took the bottoms off. I was like Winnie the Pooh walking around that motherfucker. Like asking myself questions. I was asking myself questions like, are you more black or Mexican? I'm like, I'm walking around in the dark with no lights on. I'm like, Only person that helped me was the dog. He was like, I was like, damn, I feel your pain, brother. That's how I ended up keeping my dog. I got a Belgian Malinois. Anybody know what kind of dog that is? Nobody? It's like a fucking, yeah. My homie Jake put me on it at jiu-jitsu. It was definitely not my culture type dog. You know what I'm saying? We typically do pit bulls. So I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, he put me on. I was like, oh, but what he did was he showed me the dog on YouTube first. Like they jump over the wall, they crawl through holes, they're like hella agile. I'm like, oh, this dog is fucking amazing. And he sold it. He was like, dude, this is the dog you need. I was like, yeah, this is the dog I need. I went out and got the dog, and like I took him to bite training. I don't know if you guys know what the bite training is. When you take it to the trainer, he bites your arm and shit, and the dog would be looking at you while he's biting. He'd be like, arr. I was like, oh shit, this is like a loaded gun. You know what I mean? But he crazy. I spent $2,000 on getting my dog trained, but I never really get to see if it works. So I be having my friends like, look, I'll give you $20 run from my dog one time. You know what I'm saying? The other day, I was like cleaning up the house, and I'm vacuuming, and the dog had the nerve to be scared of the vacuum cleaner. And I done spent $2,000. I was pissed. He would, like, I walked by with the vacuum. He was like, "Rrr." I said, what the fuck? $2,000 and you scared of the? I was talking shit. I was like, $2,000, you scared of fucking vacuum cleaner? I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? You know when you know what I mean? I'm bragging about this dog to everybody. You scared of fucking vacuum cleaner? I'm pissed. I'm talking shit. My girl was like, call the trainer and tell me you want my money back. So I'm not one of the people that can take shit back. I was on the phone with the trainer. I was like, hey, dude, this fucking dog you sold me, this is some bullshit. He was like, what you talking about? I was like, this dog is broke. He was like, that dog right there you got is a killer. I was like, this ain't no fucking killer. I know a killer when you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a dog named Killer. He was a pit bull, never got shots, nothing. And motherfucker would bite the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? This dog right here is scary. He's scared of the vacuum cleaner. He was like, hey, look. Somebody break in your house with a gun, he gonna rip their fucking arm off. I was like, yeah, but if they break in with a vacuum cleaner, they gonna clean us the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready to keep the show rolling? Y'all ready to keep the show rolling? Man, this next comedian, I had the pleasure of meeting in the back. Y'all are in for a treat. You make some noise for Mr. Ant Jr.
Keep going for Terrence. Keep going for Terrence. To my understanding, he's half black and half Mexican. Did he tell you guys that already? He's half black and Mexican. He basically eats his soul food with tortillas. That's how that works. Said he had a dog. Man, I'm so jealous that he has a dog. I wanted a dog too, but my girlfriend automatically reminded me, like, if you get a dog, you're gonna have to pick up its shit, buy it food, train it to pee outside. And she immediately made me regret even thinking about ever having a girlfriend. Yeah. Man, I'm broke. Anybody else broke? This doesn't look like a broke crowd, honestly. You all look like you have careers. Like, not jobs, just a career, you know? Anybody else been broke before, though? Make some noise, been broke? Yes. My people. Have you ever been so broke that you try to start believing in God again? Just like, man, I'll try prayer at this point, I guess. I don't know. All my prayers go to his, like, spam folder, I think. I don't know. Yeah, man, I'm broke. I'm broke, and then my girlfriend's birthday is the day after Christmas. Yeah, you know what that means. She wants separate gifts, right? But I'm broke, so I just started buying things in pairs. Like, on Christmas, she got a left AirPod. She's like, if she's like, really, Aunt, a left AirPod? Really? I'm like, tomorrow's your birthday, you never know. You know? I hate being broke, man. I get all depressed and shit, dude. I get stressed out when I'm broke. When I have like no money, I'm like, damn, I have no money. I should kill myself. It's ridiculous. But I can't kill myself. I got kids and shit. But I swear to God, if I didn't have kids, I would never think about killing myself. Thank you. Speaking of kids, man, my youngest, actually, he's on the spectrum, a proud father of an autistic child. Yeah, see, that doesn't get claps anymore. Everyone's aware of autism now. You know what I mean? But it's cool, because when my son's cool. When he stims out, he claps really hard. So if my jokes didn't work here tonight, I just tell them to him. I'm like guaranteed to, kill with my son. It's great. And he's nonverbal, so he like can't heckle me. It's great. It's like God's gift to a comedian, honestly. Yeah. Actually, we named him Anthony Ray the Third. And this was before he was diagnosed with autism. Because if I would have known that before, I would have named him Anthony Ray the Last. Yeah. Yeah, man. Sounds crazy. He's always on his iPads. He's an iPad kid. Just always on the iPad. He just bugs for it. I'm trying to get him off of it. And actually, his teacher gave me a suggestion. She said, you should buy him a sensory toy. Try a sensory toy. And I'm like, can you explain to me what like that would do? She said it'll keep his brain focused and it'll keep his fingers busy. So he's been breaking down my weed now. That's going to get me really good at it, actually. Yeah. Speaking of autism, man, Trump recently was talking about autism, and he called it a horror show in America. He said, like, autism and all his kids, it's a horror show. And that made me laugh, because I was like, someone that's on the Epstein list, you would think that they wouldn't mind a child that don't speak. Thank you. It's my kind of crowd. Hell yeah. I love it. Diversity in the front table. This is good. Yeah. Now, he says some crazy shit, though. He does. I remember one time, I don't know if you guys remember when he said Haitians were eating pets. Right, remember that? He said Haitians are eating cats and dogs. And that took me by surprise. I was like, when the fuck we start pronouncing Asians with an H? Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah. I know that, I don't know if you guys heard this news, but I guess redheads are considered African Americans now. Did you guys know about that? Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. It has to be true. But I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Something about their blood, they're considered African Americans now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm like iffy about calling them gingers now. Because that sounds like, that's a racial slur for a redheaded person. Gingers is just the N-word scrambled. Thank you. Thank you. It's true. It's true. Yeah, man. Give it up for circumcised guys in here. Where's my circumcised gang at? Make some noise. Really? That many people? Yes. That's how you know I'm not in the hood. In the hood, no one gets cut. It's weird. I'm like, all you guys have your skin still? But I consider myself to be part of the winning team. I think we're the best. I don't make the rules. We're just the best. You know how I know we're the best? Like if I asked you, sir, if I said, hey, go draw a dick on that dude's dirty car, you're not going to draw an uncircumcised dick. I guarantee it. That'd be weird. No one would know what that is. Yeah. He was talking about weed. Was he talking about edibles? Man, I'm high as shit, too. Honestly, I'm high as fuck. On the way over here, I almost didn't make it on time. I was driving the school zone speed limit on the freeway. I swear, the whole time I was looking at my GPS like, oh shit, that little blue dot is me? That's crazy. And then I look up like, oh, damn, I'm on the freeway. And then when I got off the freeway, there was like this homeless dude on the side. He had a sign, and it said, hungry, anything helps. Well, I didn't have no food, but I had like a joint lit, so I was like, here, man, you can have that. Hard times, you know? And I drove off and realized, fuck, I just made that dude hungrier. Some asshole shit to do. I mean. Right? Yeah, man. Yeah, my parents are like 12 years apart, you know, but you can't tell if you look at them, they look good for their age. But the way you can tell is if you look at their siblings, you know? Like, for example, on my dad's side of the family, my aunts look like Selena. And then on my mom's side of the family, my aunts look like Selena's killer. Yeah. They hate that joke, but they're almost on their way out. Yeah. They'll be all right. They'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, my dad thinks he has autism now. It's weird. He tries to like self-diagnose himself. He's like, and I got all the symptoms, dude. You know, I like to be left alone. I don't pick up on social cues. I heard they play with trains. I'm around trains all day. I'm like, Pops, you're not autistic, dude. You're just an asshole that works for the railroad. Dude, I was getting high the other day, and I masturbated right after. And I don't know if you guys ever done that, but it's great. It's like me time, my perfect me time. I love it. And I masturbate with my like least dominant hand, my left hand, because it's like feminine. I don't know. It feels weak. You know? It does. Like my left hand just feels like a strong woman's hand or something. It just... But I was masturbating high, and I had one of those stoner thoughts, and I was like, dude, is my penis ejaculating, or is it just throwing up from motion sickness? You know, because I'm gonna say it's motion sickness, honestly. Yeah, I have these fucking old ass tattoos, dude. My tattoos are so old they're practically like hieroglyphics by now, right? My tattoos are a lot like my children. Like, I don't regret them, but I probably shouldn't have had them at 16. Yeah. Any couples in the house? I know. Do we have couples? Yeah? How long now? How long have you been a couple? Right here. How, 25? Oh my God, make some noise for 25 years. That's amazing. To me, if you've been faithful for like 25 years, you accumulated like 50 hours of cheating time, maybe. I think it's legit, honestly. I'm not a cheater, you know, per se, but I do have ADHD. So it makes it extremely hard for me to just focus on just one girl. Yeah. Yeah. I was driving over here from San Bernardino. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that place. Yeah? If you've ever heard of that, man, you know when you're there because there's like a big fentanyl problem out there, right? And the way you can tell is that on the corners and like around the street, it just looks like a bunch of people kind of like gave up midway from tying their shoes. You know, they're just like, yeah. And when I pass by there after a set, I'm always like thinking like they're bowing to me. So I'm like, thank you. Thank you. They're like, great set, Anthony. You did great today. If I did bad, I just like cow tip them. Yeah. When my mom said when she was growing up, she watched a lot of like black and white television, like I Love Lucy and and the Andy Griffith Show, right? But when I was growing up, man, I was watching things like BET, Uncut, you know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters. Yeah, I had a color TV. It's true. We all did. I had a color TV. No, I'm kidding, of course. Were you guys into the whole Kendrick and Drake beef at all?
Yes.
Were you really? That's crazy. It just went global. That's awesome. I'm Team Kendrick, but why does Kendrick always sound like he's a 1920s gangster when he raps? Doesn't he? He's like, say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. Like it's so nasty. I heard you like to touch kids around here, and it's just my observation. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, I can't listen to Drake. I can't trust him. I feel like his eyebrows are too far apart for me to trust him. You know what I mean? You guys are a good crowd, though. I like you guys. Like that. There's a guitar in the back of the room. That shit turns me on. I don't know about you guys, but guitars are sexy as fuck to me. They're like women. They're all curvy. With a hole in the middle. They both have G-strings. It's true, they wear G-strings, right? And if you grab them by the neck and finger them properly, you get a pretty good sound out of them. Yeah, thanks, man. Right? It's beautiful, I know. I don't know if there's a word for that. I think I'm like acoustic or I don't know. But I'm attracted to guitars. I'm attracted to older women too. Since I was younger, I was always like attracted to older women. Like when I would watch Married with Children, dude, Peggy was, oh my God, and she was always horny. My cousins, they all liked Callie Bundy, but I'm like, she looks like she has AIDS, dude. I don't fuck with that, dude. Yeah, I just found out that diabetes runs in my family, and that shit scared the shit out of me because that disease has the word die in it. You know what I mean? Diabetes. That shit scares the shit out of me. Just the word alone. Like with that logic, I'd rather have AIDS. Because AIDS sounds like something's helping you out. You know? Like if they're like, did you guys hear that Aunt Junior got AIDS? It's like, good, he needed the help. That's good for him. Yeah. AIDS. I want Magic Johnson AIDS, man. That guy's doing great. That guy's doing great. Now I'm just thinking about it. Like, fuck, dude. Imagine if he had Magic Johnson's AIDS. Like, he just, like, owns Starbucks now and he never dies. Fucking, how does he outlive Kobe? That's insane. Like, okay, that was too far. Edit that one out, actually. I don't want my career to end before it starts. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, man. My son, though, man, I'm actually. It's crazy that he's autistic, man, because you know, I didn't know until like he wasn't talking, and when I found out that he wasn't talking, I'm like, bro, there's so many advantages to this. Like, I can bring like anyone over, really. Who is he gonna tell? That's fucked up. I can't stop talking about cheating. Like I hope like I don't give my girlfriend the passcode. I told her like if they release the Epstein files, I'll give you my passcode. So I'm holding strong right now. And honestly, I don't care how I die. I just hope I don't die with my eyes open. Cause she'll for sure use my face recognition. Like this. They're just like, she's like, I knew it. This motherfucker. The other day I heard my girlfriend just moaning in the restroom by herself, and I was like, what the fuck is going on in there? So I just walked in there, and she was just cleaning her ears out with Q-tips. That's all she was doing. She's just, oh. And I'm like, fuck, dude, that's another thing I gotta add to the list. to try to make this bitch come. That's fucking insane. So now I have Q-tips by the bed, you know, and I just clean her ears and rub her clit at the same time. And you guys have been great, man. I'm Ant Jr., man. Get home safe.
I noticed this one thing that all the comics have in common this evening is all been talking about death, and it's scary to me. That shit is scary to me. Like, I'm at that, you know, when your life get to going good, you be like, oh, shit, it's my time to go. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you made it through all the hard shit. Now you finally like, I kick my feet up. You be like, oh, fuck, it's my, you know what I mean? That'd be the worst thing. I thought about that the other day, like, which way I would what I would not like to go. Like, I would hate, like, if somebody broke into my house while I'm taking the shit and shot me, you know what I'm saying? But, like, they didn't give me the gratitude to let me wipe first. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how long, like, your feeling is there. You might be dead, but you can feel shit for a little while before you cross over. Now you just laying there with a shitty ass, you know what I'm saying? Itchy bootied and shit. You be like, oh, I can't even scratch. I'm stuck. And then no matter what you go out, like, that's what people think that you were. You know what I'm saying? Like, even people are like, I just tried drugs one time. And that they gonna think you was a drug addict. They gonna think I just never wiped my ass. They was like, did you remember the comedian? He was shitty, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I mean? I'd hate to go out like that, man. That'd be my number one thing. Any other way, you know what I'm saying, I'd be cool. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be in the bed with my wife. I want to grow old. You know what I mean? I would, worst sex, we was only there for 2.5 seconds. Worst sex ever. And I was like, baby, we both died. That's how the fuck. It's funny because women that ask you questions like that, like men, we supposed to know the answer to. Like anybody's wife do the, would you? Like my wife was like, if I was to die first, would you move on? And you gotta be like, you gotta answer, like you gotta think about it. But no, I would never be with nobody else. I'll be by myself for the rest of my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you be with somebody else. You start thinking about, yeah, my next wife gonna have ass like a motherfucker. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm getting the total opposite, man. My wife's a good person, man. My wife's a good person. I'm an ass guy, but my wife, God didn't bless me with that trait. God gave me everything I wanted with no ass. See what I'm saying? It's tough. But it's cool because I gave it up. You know what I mean? You know, I was like, I vowed to her. I'm like, I love you so much, I can give up the ass. I don't even. But I didn't know, like, when you give up, you ain't never supposed to look at no other asses. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But my girl knows that I'm an ass man. Like, we were at the mall the other day, and, like, mid-conversation, we're like, oh, yeah, what do you want to eat? And, like, I don't know if you've ever been with your wife, but their spirit changes when some shit comes around. We're, like, talking about food, and then I can just feel that an ass walk by because she gives me that look like... And, like, my radar went off. I was like, oh, shit, it must be an ass around here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, don't look. I do not want to ruin my day. Do not look. The ass was so fat, I seen the reflection off of the fucking store window, and I was like, oh, shit. Hey, your wife ever ask you dumb shit like, do you like it? You're like, no, hell no, I don't like that ass. Who would want all that ass? You gotta say dumb shit. You gotta start saying dumb shit like she probably doesn't even know how to wipe it. And so you gotta say dumb shit. It's the worst feeling in the way you gotta lie to your wife. You gotta lie, man. That's the any fellas in here think about getting married? Any of y'all at the bachelor table? You can tell y'all like fuck that marriage shit. Y'all look like y'all still wake up like, oh shit, where were we at last night? Look at all the husbands. He all tucked in, legs crossed, ankles hot. Nigga. He got a nice warm bed at home. He just enjoying the hors d'oeuvres. Y'all like, I'm beat that. That's what married men do. Fuck, what is this called? A peanut? Oh, he had a peanut in a long time. Y'all like, fuck that. We just got to drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is a single table. Ain't nothing but peanuts and fucking beer all over the motherfucker. His shit still got the candy on it. Half melted. Even the candle is propped up like, hello. You know what I'm saying? Wine is all romantic. You can bring another family in. They can enjoy your seat after you leave. You wouldn't even have to. Yo shit, we just like, god damn. Your shit look like they got to come and take pictures for evidence. Like, we don't know what the fuck happened to them. This table right here, some shit is going down. Your table says you got plans after this. I can tell you. The way you sitting, you going to sleep. Like, we're going to put our PJs on. We're going to put our PJs on. Married men, married couples, y'all ever like been like, oh, we want to have a movie night? And y'all fuck around and fall asleep looking for a movie? But Netflix should just charge us the previews. And shit, I love the preview channel. I'll be like, oh shit, that's like, man, that's the best shit. You be like, oh man, fuck it. Your wife ever leave you on the couch when you fall asleep, or did she wake you up? Oh, 100%. Oh, that's look at good wives. Look at that. My wife will leave my ass right there on the couch. My wife asked me one time, she's like, hey, I'm going to bed. I'll be in here in a minute. I wake up 3, 4 in the morning, and you be like, your back be fucked up. Like, oh, what the fuck happened? I feel like my wife drugged me. You know what I'm saying? You hit that age, you can't sleep on the couch like you used to. You remember that when you was young? You be like, fuck it, give me a pillow in the couch. I don't give a fuck. Now you be on the couch for 15 minutes, like, who the fuck kind of couch is that? I found a peanut in the couch. Who the fuck brought a peanut to the couch? No, I'm fucking with y'all. Any couples been married over 10 years in here? Any couples been married? Yeah. Okay. What's the secret? Like, what do you do? Like, keep quiet. Yeah. All the husbands with the married, they just look at the wives like,
whatever she says.
Oh, amen. Happy wife, happy life, right? Ain't that right? Ain't that the rule? Look at all the wives. Yes, yeah. You can tell y'all got money. Your wives got big smiles on their faces. I'll bring my wife here. She's like, why is everybody so happy? I mean, it's money for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Your wife be struggling. My wife got to do like shit that she be like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, you still got to do that shit. My wife had a nerve to get a cleaning lady the other day. I said, nigga, I'm Latino. How the fuck I'm supposed to have a cleaning lady? That's the most disrespectful shit. My Abuelita's in her grave like, ay, ¿qué pasó? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Anybody, you got a cleaning lady? I knew y'all did. Y'all look like. How long y'all been married? 24. 24? In like human years, 24 years. Damn, that's crazy. You got a full head of hair. Look at you, man. For real? Oh, look at do you color his grays for him? Do you color his grays for him? You don't? You like that look, huh? That's what. Sometimes I'll be thinking wives do us like that so nobody else will want us. You know what I'm saying? You ever get that sweater your wife gets you like, where the fuck I'm gonna wear this shit to? I can only. Anybody got that piece of clothing in your back of your closet your wife got you? You like, I'm gonna wear it. When are you gonna wear the sweater I got you? Shit. To take the trash out, motherfucker. My wife got me a sweater with a fucking avocado on it. I don't even eat avocados. Fuck, I'm gonna wear this to the salad party, motherfucker. I'm gonna show up to a party. There's gonna be a bunch of other husbands with avocado sweaters. I'm like, oh, we your wives, huh? Man, that's crazy. Y'all ready for your headliner tonight? Yeah. Are y'all ready for your headliner tonight? Man, this dude, I've had the pleasure of meeting this dude. He has an amazing energy, such a great light. I guess he has been here and done this show before. That's how they brought him back to be the headliner. So he's already open. Now he's y'all headliner for the night. Y'all make some noise for Mr. Dave Diaz one time.
Hey. Shit, I'm starting with my black material. I see the black guy in the corner, man. I ain't leaving you out. What's up, brother? Shit. That's it. That's all I got. Hey. Damn, it turns dark after that, you know? You guys know his story. Shit. Damn, man. Are there any racists in the audience? Shit. My mom was a racist. Now, hold on. Before I tell you about her, she's already dead. So, you know, if you're racist, you lost a fucking good one, man. Damn, she was a good racist, you know? And if you're not, hey, you know, dead. She's dead, guys. Diabetes got her. Yeah, man, she came over from Zacatecas, Mexico, and she landed at a Greyhound station in San Bernardino. And as soon as she got off, a black guy robbed her. Yeah, and after that, she's like, no quiero los negros, which means I don't like black people. And I grew up in the projects of San Bernardino. It's all black and Mexican people. You got no choice shit, you know? And I wanted to eat barbecue, and they wanted to eat tacos, you know? But we couldn't, man. We couldn't even share our guns. Can you believe that shit? Damn, man. And I had some cool-ass black friends, man. And I remember they had, like, cool charisma and energy and all that. And I was like, you know what, man? I bet you guys could cure my mom's fucking racism. You know, why don't you come over for fucking Thanksgiving, right? You know? Come over? Hell no. All I did was create 2 black guys that hate Mexicans. Shit, man, it was terrible, man. And, you know, we're all on welfare. You know, I couldn't do any kind of reparations or anything for them. So I just started giving her laxatives. And when she'd go shopping, she'd shit herself in the fucking line. And I'd be like, now it's time to shoplift. No one would notice. Man, I tried my best too, man. I had sex with a black chick. Yeah. Fuck it. Tasted great too. You know what it tastes like? You get a 9-volt battery, right? You get the fucking positive and the negative, put it on your tongue. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shit. I even had a half-black baby, man. My mom still didn't accept her. Fucking only watch her half the time. So I'll watch the Mexican side. After that, fucking pick her up, man. Terrible, man. Never accepted it. Yeah, I grew up in San Bernardino, and it was up housing projects. It was pretty fun. I felt pretty safe in there. And I went to this elementary school. It was real low funded, man. And we would take field trips, but nowhere nice, nowhere cool. We'd go to a convalescent hospital, right? And I was a bad kid. You know, I create a lot of distractions. I used to like to draw, and I draw these fucking beautiful, big old fat tits, you know. And I'm not circumcised. I draw like uncircumcised dicks because, you know, all the other dicks are way overrated. No one ever draws uncircumcised dicks. They're way funnier looking, man. You should see my dick. It's hilarious, you know. You like my jokes? My dicks are even funnier. And, you know, I'd do shit like that, and I'd get in trouble. And I couldn't go to the fucking field trip sometimes, you know? And since there's nowhere to watch us, and my mom didn't want me, they would send me to the fucking retarded kids class. Special needs if you're a fucking pussy, okay? But I was born in 77, and they called it the retarded kids class, all right? And it was dope, all right? And they sent me in there, and here's the crazy thing. There isn't like a first, a second, third, fourth, fifth special needs class or anything like that. Nah, they're all in one class. And so there was like toddlers and like 18-year-old dudes and stuff like that and everything in between. And it was like a fucking, like you didn't have to wear shoes in there. It was like fucking Chuck E. Cheese, you know, but it smelled like feet. And I remember, you know, I said I was an artist, and during that time, this was the 80s, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a Space Shuttle Challenger, okay? And there was a teacher, she was going to go into space. And it was a really big deal for us, man. We were really proud. And I remember we had a drawing contest to whoever could draw the best Space Shuttle Challenger, we'd win a prize. And the boys would win He-Mans, and the girls would win strawberry shortcakes. And if you don't know, He-Man's an action figure for boys, and strawberry shortcakes are these dolls that smell like the fruit. And you racist motherfuckers, the black one was blueberry, not watermelon. Yeah, and that the Space Shuttle Challenger, I don't remember what happened, but I think like 73 seconds into the flight, they let that teacher drive, and that thing blew up, man. Huge mistake. But before all that happened, we had the drawing contest, man, and I drew this dope-ass Space Shuttle Challenger. It was beautiful, right? And I remember the teacher was like, Mr. Diaz, at least let them color it or something so they're involved. And so I let them color it, man, and they fucked my shit up, dude. I had to get in trouble again to get detention to redraw it, you know? And then I drew it, and it came out clean. I colored it, and we won. And let me tell you something, guys. You know that Spider-Man movie with great power comes great responsibility? Man, it happened to the wrong guy. You know that fairy tale, the Pied Piper, where you could fucking play the flute, you could control the rats and shit? When they won the contest, man, they went ape shit, dude. And I was like a god to them, you know? And I didn't speak their language, you know? But I had seen that movie, Goonies, and they had this big old fucking crazy looking motherfucker, and he'd be like, hey, you guys, right? And I would scream that, and they would come. I'd have like an army of them, man, and ready, dude. Fucking ready. And I was a fat kid, I'd use them to fucking steal lunch, you know what I mean? If it was fish sticks, I'd be like, hey, you guys, and they'd just come and take them for me. If there was a girl I liked, I was like, hey, you guys, and then I was like, oh shit, no means no, no means no, you know? I had to stop them. Hell yeah, man. They would go to my head. If a teacher was giving me lip, I'd be in the back, be like, bitch, you don't even know the power I have. Hey, you. And I had to hold myself back, you know? Yeah. And I remember one time, man, I was walking home, and I got caught slipping, guys, by a rival gang. I don't remember what their names were. It was like the Faggots or something, you know? The East Side Faggots, probably. And they're like, hey, what's up, homie? What the fuck? Where you from? And I was like, oh, shit, man, what am I going to do? And then I remembered, man. I was like, all right, motherfuckers. And let me tell you, the whole retard straight thing, that shit is a myth, ladies and gentlemen. Lies. Lies from the fucking liberal media. I go, hey, you guys, right? And I'm like, you're about to get your fucking asses beat. Hell no, man. Them cholos fucked them fucking kids up, man. I made it out safely, fortunately. But man, those kids were way worse off that next Monday, you know? Fucking had to eat baby food instead of fucking solids, you know? Yeah, I felt fucking terrible. Shit. I've done a lot of bad things in my life now that I look back, you know? Got all quiet, shit. Shit, man. Hey, I remember I went out with the tranny. You guys ever heard of those? Hell yeah, man. Oh, man, I remember, man, she had fucking long, beautiful fake hair. These big, giant, beautiful fake tits. This big, beautiful fake ass. Just like you real women, you know? And I would treat her like a real woman, you know? I would fucking gaslight her. Pretend she was smart. Hit her. Careful. It's a guy. Yeah, you live in a glass house. Don't throw stones. You know, and I did all kinds of stuff. I was chivalrous and all that stuff. And like you real women, motherfucker was never happy, man. Never happy. Man, and you know what else, man? Where are you ladies getting such big, giant dongs, man? Why does every tranny have a way bigger dick than I got? Shit's embarrassing. She's like, man, babe, if I had your dick, I wouldn't even have to tuck it. Motherfucker. And yeah, I remember she'd be like, yeah, I don't feel like a real woman. You know, you do everything and all that stuff, but something's missing. And I was like, all right, well, what is it? You know, and she's like, I think I want to have an abortion. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what? You know? And, you know, I had to improvise. And obviously, you guys have figured out this person's out of their mind, right? And so I went on fucking Temu, and I fucking spinned that wheel, and I got like 30% off. And I needed a cheese grater, so I ordered a cheese grater and a baby. And I got free shipping, and we got this baby, right? And I go, here's your baby. Hey, your body, your choice. You know, here you go, do it. And she was like, well, you know, how do I do? How do I have an abortion? I was like, I don't know. I got this cheese grater, right? And so she gets the baby. She's like fucking cheese grating it and shit like that and stuff like that. And I don't know, man, some divine intervention or a fucking glitch in the simulation, man. But she swore she heard him say, Mommy. And she was like, oh my God, babe. He called me mommy. And I was like, oh shit. And then she was like, now I know what a real woman feels like. And like a real woman, motherfucker left me. And now I'm paying child support to some fucking lady with a big old dong, way bigger than mine. And a half-retarded baby. Can you believe that shit? Yeah, man, a lot of terrible things I've done, man. Oh, one of the worst things. Oh, man, yeah, I hooked up with this fucking retarded chick, man, and she was bad, dude. She was fucking bad, man. And they're like way funner than like regular girls, you know what I mean? Like they like the murder mysteries and shit, just like you guys, but it's like Scooby-Doo, you know? Easy to solve, you know? She had a distinguished palate, just like you ladies have, you know? Instead of Little Caesars, I'd get her DiGiorno, you know? Hell yeah, man. The hygiene was kind of weird, though. Like, you can't really be like, hey, go take a shower, you stink, you know? So I'd have, like, these water balloon fights, and, like, every third balloon would be full of soapy water, you know? I'd just fucking be nailing her in her fucking crotch and her face and shit. Her ass, you know, and then rinse her off with the clean water.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, hey, the divorce got ugly, too, man. You know, because when we were together, man, shit, she was great, man. I would shower her with gifts. Well, actually, like, the gifts were for me, and I'd let her play with the boxes, man. Fucking loved her. They were nice-ass boxes, dude. Hell yeah, man. I fucking fought like hell to keep those boxes, too, man. She wanted them in the divorce. They're in my truck right now if you guys fucking want them, shit. Yeah. Let me wet my whistle here. Oh, you know what the worst thing was? You're like, no, because we don't do that kind of disgusting stuff. Was the sounds, man, the love-making sounds. It went a little something like this, all right? Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this. And that was the sounds I was making, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, I did not like this. I don't know, her ass was like, hell yeah, scary. Shit, man.
Oh, my God.
Now I'm with this broad. Man, you know, sometimes I'll be having sex with my broad, man, and when I'm about to bust, I think about how bad of a mom she is. And that kind of turns me off, you know?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she's a terrible mom. Good girlfriend, but a terrible mom, you know? She was like them goth chicks that would cut themselves in high school, like the hot ones. That's like the best pussy. You guys remember shit. Yeah, they don't mature out of it. A cutter doesn't like, you know, move up to swords or something like that. No, it's just like it's just a different crazy, you know? Sometimes I find her and she's in the bathtub after she drank like a box of wine. Yeah, she's just passed out cold because she's been in there for hours, you know? Yeah, and for a minute, man, I thought I had like a necrophilia fetish, you know? Nah, it just turns out I like a quiet woman. Yeah, quiet woman. She's crazy, man. Yeah, she tells me, hey, when you get home late from comedy, don't even wake me up. Just sneak up on me. Let me figure out it's you, you know? Yeah, gross, man. Yeah. Hey, and crazy makes crazy, you know? Her daughter, not mine, hers, fucking crazy as fuck too, man. And let me tell you, like, any of you guys got suicidal kids? Or if you're suicidal, man, fuck you and fuck those kids. Let me tell you why. Suicidal people are never considerate of other people's feelings. You know what I mean? Or time. Like, her ass never tried to kill herself, like, on a Monday after I got real drunk on a Sunday, you know, where I had to leave work. Hell no. Her ass would start tripping, like, during a UFC pay-per-view. Yeah, my time. Shit, man, just ruin all kinds of shit. I remember on the 4th of July, she threw a flip-flop at me. Her mom called the cops on her. Cops showed up, man. And I thought it was funny because it was the 4th of July and the flip-flop had the American flag on it, man. And I remember the sheriff and me, we like shared a laugh, you know? And I was like, take her dog ass away, shit. It took her away. It was like 2 days at some fucking, I don't know, hospital. That shit started to get old too, man. Let me tell you something. For a while, I was like, it might be easier to console my old lady because she lost a daughter, you know what I mean? That takes like 90 days to get over, you know? But this bitch was tripping for like 3 years. And I'm a very irresponsible gun owner and stuff like that, so I just started leaving like guns around the house. Fucking Xannies and stuff. I would draw a skull and crossbones on the bottles like in the cartoons so she wouldn't be confused. Fuck, man, I even fucking, I went on Etsy and I got her a Hello Kitty guillotine. Put it outside her door. The bitch never killed herself, man. Yeah. You know what's dope? After all that happened, she wrote me an apology for being such a bitch, man. And like the real world humbled her. She works at the Dollar General. And she was telling me, I end with this, but she was telling me, yeah, I was crying in the break room and my manager came up to me and she was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I was just like, I want to kill myself. And the manager told her, bitch, this is the Dollar General. We all want to kill ourselves. Yeah, so she's still alive, guys. But she doesn't live with us anymore, so it's not my problem. It's her boyfriend's problem, you know? Shit, man, I hate to leave on a sad note like that, but shit, I love it, man.